for something a little different for wall decor, meet Anthony Vallon and see some of the beautiful artwork he created for his client, designer Svetlana Triskina.
When I was designing my kitchen, I knew that I wanted to create a special wall with the art installation, and I contacted Anthony. I worked with him before, and I knew he could deliver.
Most of the work that I do is very sculptural, and a lot of the time it's installed right into the drywall, but the alternative is creating it as a piece of art that you can hang, and if you wanted to move it, you can take it with you. From beginning to end on the average project, it's usually about 2 to 3 week turnaround. And every time I get an email from Svetlana, I get excited about the project because I know it's going to be amazing, and this one was amazing.
Didn't disappoint.
She knew what she wanted from the start, and it was really easy for me to kind of execute her vision. We did these very dimensional
big flowers,
peonies, and we installed them. And during this design process, we actually came up with another idea for the living room.
True. Let's go and see. Anthony, I really love the art you created over the fireplace for this room. I love the scale.
But it's not just pretty, it's also really functional.
Yes, it hides TV.
You know, stuff like this we're not too worried about because it's pretty flat to the wall, but when you get into stuff like this, but they're fastened really well to the wall. They're on a spike, they're glued. So in 12 years, I haven't had a problem yet. Fingers crossed.
So cool, beautiful art. Now Jackie is back with some more great examples of three-dimensional decor. Gorgeous on a wall.
Absolutely beautiful. And that's what I'm seeing. You know, when I'm out shopping, I see a lot of furniture and a lot of collectibles that are three-dimensional.
Yes.
So that's something else that you can add 1 or 2 pieces to your home, or a statement piece like this beautiful chest. So you can see that would look gorgeous in a hall. It could be a night table, a nice dresser in a bedroom. But again, it has that nice tactile texture, which makes it really a very current trend right now.
Gives it some beautiful interest, a little bit of texture, and you've got a whole bunch of accessories that have that same sort of vibe.
Well, let's start with this one. I mean, here's a mirror, and again, it's beautiful, but it's textural. This is from Crate & Barrel, so this is one of their new offerings, and you can see again that you can touch it. It's got a lot of visual interest to it, which makes it an interesting piece to have. So it's not just a starburst, it's got lots of like chains and links, and it's really cool to look at.
It's almost a little bit retro. I remember in the 70s growing up in a home, and a lot of the art was like coming at you in my house.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
We're sort of seeing that again. It's just been done a little bit more sophisticated.
Oh my God, it is definitely coming back, and you can see this. So something as simple as a little vase. So if you're looking just to add a small piece, then just get something pretty that just, again, is a very tactile texture.
Lovely.
This is a really cool light. And then check out this pretty little table, or little desk lamp, rather.
Gorgeous.
It could be in a bedroom, in a little girl's room, or just, you know, a little guest room. But again, you can feel it. You see the daisies. You see that it's a textural piece, and it really draws you to it.
Yes, very nice.
Geodes, very, very popular, just as big chunks of pieces that you put on a stack of books on, you know, on an end table in a living room. Now you see it mounted kind of in a shadow box style. And I love this. This kind of looks like the tape we just saw, where again you've got this beautiful dimensional floral. So anyone that's really handy with petals or flowers to do something like that and then mount it in a shadow box, it's an easy do-it-yourself, but also really gorgeous in multiples, like in a hallway, like a gallery.
Very nice.
So there's lots of things.
Back to the stone for a moment. A lot of people are using this, like this is really hot in terms of energy.
Yes.
Like people are putting stones in their space and crystals for energy and salts. So that's a nice way to do it as well. If you don't just want sort of a big hunk of stone as a sculptural piece, it's beautiful to hang it.
Absolutely. So then now to the wall.
Yes.
So using a beautiful textured or three-dimensional kind of tile on a wall can look absolutely stunning in a space. Again, it doesn't have to just be in a bathroom. It could be just a focal wall, and let's say you've got a small apartment and you've got a small wall, tile it. So these are just absolutely beautiful. These are from Cityline. This one actually mimics almost like a concrete look.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And then we've got some pictures to show, seeing it in its application. And these are from Porcelanosa. And these are some gorgeous, gorgeous looks that, again, show that kind of wavy kind of feel. It's so appropriate in a bathroom space. It really looks clean and restful. And
it looks spa-like.
Very much so. And then this is kind of funky. You see this little coffee station. This is what I mean, like in a kitchen. If you've got a small little galley kitchen, putting a beautiful wall tile like this, and then a little coffee station, funky clock, you've got a really great look.
You know, I like it. I feel like it's just a more sophisticated way to do an accent wall or a feature wall.
Yes, I agree.
Because you're not dealing with a contrast of colors, you're dealing with just a different texture.
Yes.
Now, if you haven't started out with that kind of tile and you just want to put it on a wall, can you actually get this kind of tile and just put it right on top of what you have?
Yes, you can.
So that's a possibility. And how tough is installation? How heavy are these tiles?
These are tiles. I mean, it's a tile. So again, the bigger the tile, obviously it's a little harder to get it level.
Yeah.
But you can do, I would probably go to a professional and have them do it. But
Oh,
yes,
you mean not a DIY?
that wouldn't be doing a DIY. No, maybe not. Maybe
No,
not.
me
Unless you're a
neither.
really professional DIYer.
Right,
You know.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay, huge thank you to LT as well as LT Market and HomeSense for the incredible accessories that you've brought in today. You just want to touch them all.
do.
Thank you, Jax. Let's